The second Total War Warhammer ESL tournament was held yesterday, and again, for those of you who showed up on stream to support the multiplayer community, thank you very, very much. And thanks again to Creative Assembly for allowing us to use their official Twitch stream, and ESL and Men of War for hosting the tournament. First things first, I would love feedback on the stream and the tournament itself. What did you like about it? What did you dislike? How is the commentating and the camera work? That kind of stuff. We can use that to hopefully do a better job next time it happens. I understand there's some long gaps in between games that can get fixed. That kind of thing isn't always in our power to fix, but certainly I understand why some of you guys might not like those delays. And I just want you to understand that so far these streams have just been me and Achilles. There are no overlays provided by ESL or Creative Assembly, no assets or video packages to play in between games, and we're not expert streamers. We could certainly be a lot better, and at the moment there's no one behind the scenes feeding us highlights or replays or editing. So temper your expectations for high production value. We aren't ESPN or running the Dota 2 international stream, but with that said, I do definitely want your feedback on how the tournament went. I will definitely not be casting next Sunday if there's another tournament, and will most likely not be casting again until after patch 1 hits, if I think the changes will be good for the multiplayer scene. And to be clear, I'm not disgusted or fed up with the multiplayer metagame in any way. I fully expected there to be some balance problems and some cheesy play, which we definitely experienced in the tournament, but we also got some very exciting battles and high skill micromanagement on display as well, and we got to see Chaos and Bretonia in competitive, which is awesome. Still though, 7.5 hour stream, it's a very long time, a long day, especially on a Sunday. I will very likely be taking a break from ESL Twitch streaming until after patch 1 hits. The other topic I wanted to address in this video is the topic of magic missiles. These are low cost, high reward spells that can 2 or 3 shot enemy lords with pinpoint accuracy from across the map with minimal cooldowns. I personally think they're more problematic than spells like Spirit Leech because they frequently do way more damage, have way longer range, and when overcasted they can literally reach your lord from halfway across the map, and they're even more spammable than Spirit Leech. So there are a few ways to try and counter it. You'll see Agony Duck attempt to do that with Manfred von Karstein in one of the gameplay clips coming up, but they require babysitting and a high level of micromanagement that the player using those magic missiles and spamming them doesn't really have to rival. Again, they're very low cost, high range, and high damage. They're a point and click spell, and personally I think they need a rework. More than Spirit Leech, and certainly more than Fate of Buna right now, which is an expensive spell to use and relatively low range in comparison to the magic missiles. So as we move forward, I certainly hope to see Creative Assembly take some steps to prevent easy mode lord sniping. I don't think it makes for exciting or interesting battles when that is the focus, the most important part of the battle. I don't think that should be the case. I think most Total War fans can agree that the battle should focus on the battles themselves, the micromanagement, the use of your units to hammer and anvil, outflank, and outmaneuver your opponent. And I think most people can agree magic should be an important and contributing factor in Warhammer battles that can turn a battle in your favor if used in the right place at the right time. But Harry Potter versus Voldemort Avada Kedavra battles at the start of each match should not be the be-all and end-all of the multiplayer experience. On that, I think most of us can agree, but definitely want to know your thoughts on it. So I have some gameplay examples taken straight from the Twitch stream where you can see magic missiles in action and decide for yourself. Do you think it's a problem? And if so, how do you think CA should address magic missiles in patching in patch 1 or patch 2 or patch 3? Should there be passive magic resistance for all lords? Should they lower the damage and or higher the cooldown on magic missiles so you can't see Shen's Burning Gaze get casted 4 times in the first minute of a battle? Let me know what you guys think, and I'm curious what everyone's opinions on it are. See you in the comment section, and I will talk to you all next time. Looks like Duck is going straight for the Empire roster. Light Wizard flying forward, getting ready to cast some Shen's Burning Gaze magic missiles. We'll see who he's able to go for. He's going for Manfred right now. Shen's Burning Gaze going off, gonna hit Manfred and do half of his HP. Alright. Nice.
But he can heal himself, however. So
Yes, Manfred does heal over time, so Duck is going to have to push back those light wizards, make sure they don't get that magic missile off again. Again, magic missile going into Manfred. Alright. Duck needs to get those light wizards off him right now, or he's going to lose his lord at the beginning of this battle. And this game's going to be... Oh my god. Oh my... Duck! Push them back, please. Tie him down. Light wizard getting tied down by the fell bats. And he's going to get one more cast off, but it is somehow going to go through the fell bats. Black Knight's trying to take the shot, but it's still going to do some damage to Manfred. He's not dead yet, still regenning. If he can kill a light wizard here, chase him off, he might be able to get that thing off the field. Don't think he's going to be able to do the HP damage necessary, but he's going to chase him off. And that was damaging. That was not a good way to start the game. He's going to have to keep his lord further back. And he's casting Invocation of Nehek, I believe. Yep, resurrecting dead combatants, replenishes HP. Good use of the meat shields there for the Black Knights to maybe soak up some of that damage. I think it would have killed his lord otherwise. Net of Amentot going down on the fell bats.
and this is what we've seen more regular as of late. Just tying down flying units, spraying in your handgunners and your shooters, and just shoot them.
Another magic missile coming in.
Very nice use of the Black Knights to block those shots. It's really nice that we get to see this little tactic. Just unfortunate that we see it right now.
What they need to fix, honestly. It showcases what is maybe a little bit wrong with the meta game right now, but that's alright. And Spearman moving up now. We have some Goblin Wolf Riders on the flanks, and of course, the Light Wizard, the quintessential Empire caster, Pegasus Knight, or on a Pegasus rather. Getting ready to cast Shen's Burning Gaze into Azhagasadar with some overcasts. That range. All the way from downtown. Steph Curry range right there, boys.
There are no missiles on the field to basically harass him. Anything. We have the Shaman, of course, firing his own spell, lightning spell.
Magic missile going off.
Magic missile.
On the Light Wizard. Oh! Okay, no, someone has to explain to me why magic missiles do that much random damage. Like, why is it they sometimes do like a third of the HP, sometimes a seventh of their HP, and sometimes 9/10 of their HP? What? Okay, 666 HP left in that Light Wizard. That's quite demonic for a Lore of Light caster, but interesting shot right there. Wow, that did some serious damage.
It's routing.